There are 79 days left in 2025, and I have committed myself to undertaking a pre-New Year's challenge. If you haven't seen my last video, here's a little recap on, some of the things that I'm committing to for the next 79 days. We have 2 hours of working out every day, 6 days a week. We have weekly meal prep, 4 hours of screen time average daily. We've got 2 hours of Bible study, daily gratitude and journaling, limiting eating out to once a week, and saving money and tracking my buying habits. So I'm a big believer in romanticizing the day-to-day. I think end goals are fantastic, very fabulous, but not everything goes to plan, and the real meat is in the work and the habits that you put in every single day. And so we're gonna be having fun with this. And my aim here is to show you all that working hard towards your goals every day is doable. It's doable to be consistent. It's doable to show up for yourself. It also doesn't have to be lame. You can have fun with it. I thought I'd bring you guys along on some of the highlights from this week, the first week of the challenge. I will say things did not go as planned because I've been sick for a week. We're gonna start off with working out. So the 6 days a week, 2 hours of working out did not go to plan, all right? I think I got a little ahead of myself. I woke up at 5:45 a.m. for the first few mornings, and even though it was cold and dark, I was like, we are committed, we're gonna get this done. It is early, if you couldn't tell, and I'm cold because it is starting to feel like fall weather finally. The darkness this morning, I did not want to get out of bed, and I was like, ugh, do I want to miss my first class? Maybe just take one class for today. And then I remembered I was making this video, I made a commitment, and I need to clock into classes today, so let's go. I'm taking a bar and a Pilates class, and then I'm gonna go to work, and then I'm gonna edit this video, and life is gonna be good. Yes. Hi, gorgeous. Hello. I'm doing this for some time for context, so the first few days actually went pretty well, but things took a turn on Wednesday when I woke up with a sore throat, and I have been sick ever since. Working out when you're sick lowers your immune system. It's not great for you. So I've been avoiding the gym, and honestly, I'm bummed because I love working out, but we will be getting on track. As soon as this respiratory issue goes away, I will be in the gym, and I'm so excited to get back. I just need to get over this cold or whatever is going on here. The learning on this is that it's important to give yourself grace. I'm not gonna be crazy and go to the gym and be sick anyways. I'm gonna get people sick as well. That's just not cool. But it's all about ensuring that you get back on it as soon as you can, and trust me, I will be in the gym as soon as I am well. All right, gratitude and journaling. This, I'm happy to report that I have been super consistent. It is the perfect weather to be cozy and enjoy the colder weather. I love journaling. I'm a big fan of journaling, and I'm a really big fan of the practice of gratitude. So I found a lot of benefits. Specifically, I've found that I'm less anxious throughout the day. I find that when I'm journaling regularly, I'm a lot more in touch with my emotions, and therefore I'm able to just be a lot more grounded throughout the day, less anxious. And then in relation to a gratitude practice, so what am I most grateful for, highlights of the day, all of that stuff, having that type of practice really reinforce finding positive things to look out for. You're going through your day and you end up noticing more of the positive things, maybe the sun is shining, maybe it's raining if you like the rain. I love the rain. Just small moments, small interactions, things that you recognize and pick up on, and you're like, yes, it's such a great day. I'm so happy for this X, Y, and Z. That's how I feel whenever I'm practicing gratitude regularly, and you just feel happier. Gratitude and serotonin are linked. I want to live a fulfilling life and, really feel good and happy about my day-to-day, and I think, incorporating gratitude practices are really, really essential in producing the serotonin, so that way you really do feel, happy and fulfilled by whatever it is that you are doing from a habit standpoint. So big fan. We will be continuing this. Okay, so meal prep time. I went hard this week, all right? It is cozy weather. I wanted some autumnal themed foods for the week, all right? So this is what's on the menu, all right? Number one, for breakfast, we've got a classic bacon and eggs with toast, and it's French bread that has been homemade by yours truly. I've been really into French bread. Specifically, this all came from me making some sort of like soup or stew or whatever, and you know, I was buying the baguettes from the grocery store, and I was looking for good bread, and I was like, all of these have a lot of additives and things that I just don't like, and also it's just like they go bad so fast, like they don't stay soft, they get hard really easily. Like, I don't know, I want to make my own bread from scratch. I feel like I would be more happy consuming these things that only have like 3 ingredients, so I've been doing that. Haven't gone back since. I'm obsessed with making bread, and now I'm gonna be like doing this every single week. This might be like a weekly practice for me, we shall see. But yes, bacon and eggs with toast for breakfast. For lunch, we have butternut squash, coconut curry. So we wanted to incorporate some of the seasonal squashes for the fall vibes. So I roasted some butternut squash and basically did like a little coconut curry with some chickpeas and tomatoes, and we're serving it with some buttered basmati rice. I cannot think of a better combo. For dinner, we're doing a classic beef stew. We did a nice little Dutch oven, just a warm, hearty, healthy stew. And then last but not least, we are ending with dessert. I always like to meal prep dessert. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I love to meal prep my dessert. And this week I prepped pumpkin scones with like this maple glaze. It's so good. I'm so happy. Like, I love a moist scone. I don't like dry, crumbly scones. I love a nice, moist scone, and like some organic pumpkin puree in there, just like, oh, so good, so good. So in relation to, you know, my commitments here, I have agreed to eating out once a week. So I did go out to eat once, and I had like a healthy egg breakfast thing with one of my friends who was visiting in town. But I really want to like make all of my food from scratch, like at home. I want to like, you know, cook more, so that way I am less inclined to go out and just like order DoorDash or Uber Eats. I find that it is very easy to spend a lot of money on Uber Eats and DoorDash. Like, I am, you know, an avid spender of money on DoorDash because it's so convenient, and I want to be like more conscious about the spending and stuff. So we're trying to do everything at home. I don't know, just have fun with it, because I just have such limited time in the evenings that it would be a really unsustainable routine for me to like not meal prep. And if my leftovers can taste fabulous, then I'm happy. So yeah, that's kind of like where I've been. I mean, like, I haven't bought anything new within the last week, so I'm really trying to be more conscious about, you know, budgeting, saving money. I need to put together like a more formal budget tracker. I still haven't done that yet, but we're getting on board. I'm trying to be just more conscious about my consumption with things. I feel pretty good about it, and I'm excited. I'm excited to like save some money, be more responsible, and just like do good. So yeah, very happy about that. The other thing is like, I feel really happy with a lot of this, you know, consistency and progress, but also like being able to maintain like a level of socialization. I think sometimes it's easy to get caught up in, you know, the day-to-day routine and like being so addicted to everything and not allowing yourself like the other elements of balance. And I've still been able to like go to events. The other week I went to this wonderful pop-up event with this new Korean skincare brand that I just recently discovered, and I don't know how to pronounce the name. It's like Demaf, Dear My Friends, I think. But I am obsessed with their skincare products. Like, I'm getting really into Korean skincare. My skin just like looks so much better when I'm like frequently moisturizing, using all the collagen packs. Like, I feel radiant and lovely, so I'm very happy. I'm very excited. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this check-in video. I hope it was entertaining. I think this upcoming week is going to be really fun. I have some fun events and things going on, and I'm going to be like doing more meal prepping. I'm excited to really take advantage of this challenge and like push myself to do better and be better and show up for myself and for you all that are watching along. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in next week's video.